Hello everyone and welcome to another video of mine. For those that are returning, thank you, your support has been amazing. For those that are new, I'm Craig, a serving soldier within the British Army, serving in the Household Cavalry. Hope you enjoy this video. So today we're going to be talking about the British Army Assessment Centre or selection. Okay, so it's your 2 days that you go away, basically a job interview. You conduct a few assessments and then they let you know whether or not you've passed, and then that's you going into the British Army where you'll then start your phase 1 training. This is obviously my opinion and my advice, and I'm going to be talking about my experience, which was back in 2006. So it may have changed slightly, but it wouldn't have changed that much. But I am currently waiting on some more information on how the assessment process does go nowadays. But hopefully this helps you out. Hopefully you gain something from it and you go on to pass your selection and join the British Army. So, going through it then. First of all, the first thing I remember being, I think it was 16 years old, just turned 16, arriving at the train station, and then the minibus is there and it picks you up. Okay, there's loads of you there. You're all in suits, if I remember rightly. You all, you're there for the same thing. They pick you up from the train station and then they take you to camp, to the assessment centre. Straight away, I think it was, get into some track suits or shorts and a t-shirt, and then they give you a bib with a number on, and that's your number for the 2 days. And literally, as soon as you arrive, guys, you are being assessed. Okay, they've got your number, they're taking mental notes, they're writing down notes, and you are being assessed from the time you start till the time you finish over the 2 days. So, you need to be on the ball as soon as you arrive. I think it was straight in, sit down, take some information off you, and then I think first day straight away, straight in for a medical. And that takes quite a few hours because you have to get a few of you through the medical. There's a lot of you, and lads, yes, they are going to cut your balls and you are going to have to cough, but they do a full medical. Okay, go through all your medical history, check you from head to toe all the way through, just to make sure you are fit and healthy. Hopefully you pass that. Once you've passed that, you then go on to the next part of the assessment, and if I remember rightly, I think it was onto the physical assessments, which back then was a 1.5 mile run, pull-ups, jerry can lifts. It was like a mid-thigh pull that you do nowadays, but slightly different, and then you do an overhead press, a bit like a push press, just to see how much you can lift. Okay, once again, I said earlier on, this is like a job interview, so you want to be well prepared for all the assessments. So the physical assessments for you now is, it's like a 2K run, mid-thigh pull and a med ball throw. So you want to be looking, getting a good time on the 2K run, get out there, practicing your 2K run, practice on your upper body explosive strength for the med ball throw, and work on your lower body strengths, get your deadlifts in, get your squats in, and start running. Okay, you want to turn up well prepared, so you just breeze through that, and that's one assessment you haven't got to worry about, because you know what you've got to do and you can just do it. And then from there we went from, I think it was the physical, that pretty much went all day, and then I think you sat down in the classroom and they taught you a lesson on a grenade, and they basically said you're going to get tested on this tomorrow, so you make notes, you have to learn, and then most probably just, they're basically just seeing what you can remember, how do you take in information. So you did that on that night, and then you go into a room, it was like bunk beds, you had your bunk for the night, and then you all just slept in there like most places. Next day, I think it was a maths test. If you were looking to go through more of a technical phase with REME or somewhere like that, you'd have to do a maths test. That might have been the first day, but I'm basically just going through what I can. I can't exactly remember how it went. So you went and done a maths test if you needed it. And then one of the things that day was obviously the lesson you did before. They'd ask you questions on the grenade. They'd ask you a question on, see how you remembered things, see how you took notes. Did you revise the night before? So then you do that. So if you do that, just make sure you take notes. Just before you go to bed, read through your notes, make sure you know what they've explained to you and you understand it. And then this is most probably a big one then, is command task. Okay, so working as a team to complete a task. So there's quite a few of them. It must be about 6 or 7 command tasks maybe. Someone to get delegated as the commander. So if you are the commander, be loud and confident, but don't be bossy. Okay, so ask your team, look at the task and be like, right, who's got an idea? I have an idea. Explain your idea, and then get their ideas and then work out what is the best idea. You can take a bit of his ideas, a bit of his or hers, and then a bit of yours, or you can just go, right, I'm going with mine, or you can just go, I'm going with yours. When you do it, then you're obviously going to be limited on time. So make someone a timer, or make 2 people the timer. So as you're going through, you can just be like 1 minute gone, 2 minute gone, all the way through, so you know you are with the times, and just be loud and confident. You know, there's no need to be like, right, you go and do this. Just be like, right, you do this, you're going to do that, I do this. Give everyone a job before you start, so everyone knows what they're doing, and then it runs smoothly. And you just all go through the task, and you all have to be in command, and you take it in turns, and they just assess your ability. So if you are a shy and quiet person, just start getting out your comfort zone. Start being a bit louder. You know, you haven't got to be bossy, but you just got to be a bit louder and be able to deliver like a set of orders to complete the tasks. You also do a grenade throw, which is quite cool. It's just, you know, a prac grenade. You crawl through some camnet and then you throw a grenade. Once all that is done, you'll then sit in a room, you put your suit on, and then you'll wait to go in for an interview to see if you've passed or not. Like I said, they are assessing you from, like, literally, once you get off that train and you're at the train station and there's someone there, they're watching you right through until you go in for that interview. Right, at no point, just don't stop, just always, obviously be yourself, but don't be stupid. Ask sensible questions, listen to what other people got to say, don't gob off or anything like that, and just do your best. That's all I can say, really. If you just do your best, then you walk out of there, pass or fail. If you say I gave it my all, then you know there's no problem there. But if you fail, they will tell you where you failed. They'll tell you where you went wrong, so you can go away, work on those areas. If it's the physical side, go away and just train harder. If it's the command task, you're a bit quiet, didn't show any sort of leadership, go away and practice that. You know, you can practice everything. But I don't think you have any dramas. It was a good 2 days, great experience. But that's my advice. Like I said, it's all my own personal opinions and my advice. You know, take what you want from it. I am waiting on some information, so I'm hoping to find out how it works now, and then once I get the information, I'll pass it down to you in a new video. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you took something away from it, give us a thumbs up, click the subscription button and the notifications bell to stay updated on my videos, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.